Okay, so here is Sweet Caroline, and we're going to share her story with you. In order to do that, we need to give a little background.
If you've been following our story, you know we live in a rural area of Oklahoma. In this area, we've got a local animal rescue called Ginger's Haven Animal Rescue.
I found the group on Facebook, and one of the members, LaDonna, I have become good friends with her, and she is very important to Sweet Caroline, or Caroline's background, so we wanted to go ahead and share some of that with you. The veterinarian gave LaDonna a call back and said Sweet Caroline will probably lose her eye. So immediately LaDonna got onto Facebook, and the group, Ginger's Haven Animal Rescue, started asking for donations. That's usually how they get any type of funds for this kind of thing. So she was asking for donations towards the surgery for Sweet Caroline, and you could call the veterinarian's office directly and make a donation, or you could do it through the rescue. And I private messaged LaDonna and asked her which way she wanted me to do it, because as I was scrolling through Facebook, I saw that particular post, and what caught my attention was the picture. And here's this picture of this sweet little cat, and her eye was just, it looked horrible, and her nose seemed like it might have been swollen. And I thought, well, I've got to make a donation. Then the veterinarian's office contacted LaDonna, and they said that they had been using an ointment on the eye, and that she started showing a little bit of improvement on her eye. If it kept improving and there wasn't any infection that developed, there was a slight possibility that she would be able to keep her eye. Caroline wasn't going to have surgery at all, that she had made improvement. They weren't sure if she was going to have any sight in that eye, but she had made enough improvement that they would not have to take her eye out. So Sweet Caroline got to keep her eye. Great news. LaDonna had made a post asking if anybody would be able to help care for Caroline after she left the veterinarian's office. Now, Sweet Caroline obviously was a stray on the street, so she's an outside cat. So I talked to Randy about it, and we decided we could probably put her in our spare room and help her get healed, and then possibly keep her and put her outside and have another outdoor cat. Mm-hmm.
So LaDonna dropped her off that day along with a fresh baked loaf of bread. It was amazing. And
Randy remembers the bread.
I do remember the bread. And that began Sweet Caroline's journey in our house. So we got her moved into the storeroom in our house, and she was very, very scared of everything. Of course, she was hiding. I don't think for the first 2 days we saw really much except for just the reflection of her eyes as she was hidden.
Each day she would make some progress, and when she was to the point where she would like crawl up in my lap and I'd sit in that room on the floor and pet her and stuff, then we had a white towel that she would climb up on, and that was her thing. She didn't go anywhere without that white towel. Actually, I think as soon as she put eyes on Mooch, she was like, okay, there's a friend for me.
Yeah, once her and Mooch met, she immediately, her personality started coming out, and she started getting more comfortable.
Mooch has to welcome them into his world. Next thing I knew, they were nose to nose, and from that minute, and they've been, well, say they've been best buddies. She treats him, listen, Mooch can't go anywhere without her. If he disappears out of the room and she doesn't see him, she goes to talking and crying for him and yelling for him, and I believe she thinks that might be her big brother. As you can see, Sweet Caroline is still inside.
Yes.
She's not an outdoor cat. She's not going to be an outdoor cat. We have discussed it and have decided to allow her to live inside. We welcome Sweet Caroline into our family. Love her to death. Again, big shout out and thank you to the Ginger's Haven Animal Rescue who made it possible by taking care of her. And now she has a forever home, and so this proves that stray cats and dogs can find forever homes and can have a much better life. And
Or fresh baked bread will
Fresh Baby will
get
get
Randy
her husband
to,
to agree.
agree to a cat in the house.
If you want to follow Sweet Caroline's story, we will continue having little updates about her here and there. And anytime I post on Facebook, it's hashtag Sweet Caroline's Journey. So you can follow her there. Obviously on the YouTube channel. That's where our videos will be.
Future videos.
We also have a new Instagram.
Yes.
So that is...
Let's Pause 2020 on Instagram.
Go there, say hi, check in with us.
Some of the pictures that may not make it on Facebook or YouTube, we'll post on there. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you'll know when we post our next video.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
It's important to subscribe.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
Go to our blog, which is
letspause.net. And there we have all the links to everything that we review on pet products. We also share some other information. We're getting ready to do some new stuff. So keep up with us because you never know what you're going to find. It's everything pets, so who knows?
So thank you for watching our video and sharing some time with us, and God bless.
One touching one, reaching out, touching me.